So what I'm going to do now is click the Show People button, and it's going to populate. So we're going to wait. Sometimes it can take a minute. Okay, so do you see that?
Yeah.
Those yellow squares? So basically what's happening there is that our MVs are able to like machine learn, and they are able to recognize just how many people are walking through the frame at any moment. And have you been able to leverage the export feature?
No, I've not. I mean, I haven't needed to yet.
Okay, well that's good, right? But in the event that you did want to, like, if you needed to send out a video, maybe of one kid reaching into another kid's cubby, stealing their lunch money, for example, you could then take this and just click the export button, and then that's going to generate a link that you can then send out to whomever you need to send it to, whether it's a principal, a parent, what have you. So if we go here to the analytics feature, Joe, does this look familiar?
Yeah. Now, when you say send the link out, how long of a time frame is it? Like, just while that there's somebody in the frame?
So good question. So what's going to happen is you're going to, like, so when you click export, what you do is you generate like a time frame that you want to have that clip sent out. So if you wanted to export all 25 minutes, you could do that. Or if you want to get more granular, you can do that as well.
Okay.
So, and then however you set up those brackets, that's how long the video is gonna be for. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. Or are you asking how long will the link work?
No, I figured either they're gonna click on it within 24 hours or I'll have to send it again or something. So.
Okay. So when we get into the analytics here, have you seen a heat map? Okay, cool. Works for me. And then trying to remember what else might be new here. So with our new models, we also have we've updated the storage, and so with the old model, and let me double check. Do you know if you have a 71 or a 72?
Ooh, 70. I thought it was a 21. Does that sound? Hold on, I can jump on my. Maybe not. Maybe I'm.
Yeah, I think it is just 21.
21 would make sense because that's our older indoor camera, I believe, right, Richard?
Yeah, it's the first camera that we had, the 71 and 21, for the first generation.
Okay, so I think I have a 21.
Yeah.
Okay. So, what's pretty nice about the 72 is that we actually have doubled the number the gig storage there. So instead of having 128, it's now going to be 256. Are you familiar with the retention differences here?
Let me see here. Yeah, I mean, I think I have mine set on 1080 high, and I don't think I have the ability to record audio.
Yeah, so that's kind of one of the exciting things about the new model is that we can now record audio, provided that you choose to enable it. And then, I mean, Richard, is there anything kind of more nifty about that, or is it just pretty straightforward, like audio recording?
Yeah, I think the difference between the new cameras and the second generation cameras is the resolution. So on the one that you have, it is up to 720p of video resolution. On the second generation camera, we have extended the local storage capacity from 128 gigs to 256. And the new cameras can provide people counting analytics that what Mackenzie just showed us. On the older cameras that you have, you only get a motion heat map, but not people counting. And we also have ability to connect the camera wirelessly back to the network, and also audio recording.
Does the format that it records in, is it an audio track and a video track, or is it like a MP4, or what's the format?
Yeah, so when you export the video, you can download it as an MP4 video format,
Okay.
which is why we support it.
Yeah.
Okay. And then for how long do you need to hold on to any video?
How long do I? On my
Yeah.
settings, I have it set as long as it possibly can. But I don't. We don't have a protocol of 30 days and then we dump or anything like that. 90 days.
Okay. I'm only asking because we now have we can offer you like cloud licensing storage. So if you do need to have like a more substantial amount of retention, basically, I think we can go up to 190 and 180.
180.
180. We can go up to 180 days for you, but it sounds like you're pretty fine with the standards that you have now.
Yes.
Okay. Awesome. So I believe those are sort of the primary new features. Richard, am I missing anything? You're on mute, Richard.
Oh, sorry. No, you have got it covered. I just want to emphasize a little bit more on the cloud archive licensing. So even though your retention period is, you don't have anything defined, like let's say more than 30 days or 100 days, but definitely it's a great option if you are thinking about having some level of video recording redundancy. So even if the camera goes bad, you still have the video recorded and stored in the cloud, so you know that you'll have that available up to 180 days.
Okay.
I just wanted to point that out. And that is a new add-on feature to our license that you can enable on your current Meraki camera systems as well. So just have that in mind. But as far as extended local storage, Wi-Fi, audio recording, and people counting analytics, that is only supported on the new version of camera.
And you said that was an add-on license?
Joe, I can't hear you.
You said that was an add-on license to the camera license?
Yeah, for the cloud archive licensing for backing up the video to the cloud, because that's going to consume some level of storage right in the cloud. It requires license and add-on service. So the data will be stored in the Azure cloud.
So Joe, those are sort of the high-level updates that we have. Do you have any questions for us that we can field from you about the cameras?
No, I've been pretty happy with the one that we've been playing with.
Good. That's what I like to hear. So, I just so I'm recalling properly, your dream scenario, you have 20 indoor cameras. Are you looking to deploy any outdoor cameras?
Possibly. It kind of depends on the security that monitors are outside.
I'm sorry, what was
that? So we're kind of in a plantation, like a housing plantation, resort area, and so it might be that we provide the outdoor cameras, or it might be that they provide their own outdoor cameras and monitor outside.
Okay.
So it's not one that's.
So what?
No, go ahead.
Well, what I can still do for you, just so you can kind of get your hands on some of the new models and test them out, if you want, we can go ahead and send you both an indoor and an outdoor camera, like for a trial. You can just ship those back to us after 2 weeks or so.
Okay.
Is that a good idea?
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay, so I'll make a note here to go ahead and send you both the indoor and the outdoor. Okay, and is it okay if I send those to you now? Or do you want, are you going to be around during the holiday?
I am.
Okay.
It's probably better because I can kind of set it up when there's no one here. It's a little bit easier.
Yeah. I should imagine having having the kids around might make things a little bit more complicated.
Oh yeah, a lot more questions.
Fair. Okay, so Joe, if you don't have any questions for me, we'll go ahead and get that trial out to you.
All right.
And I hope you have a fantastic holiday, and we'll be in touch shortly.
Okay, that sounds great, Mackenzie.
Awesome. Thanks, Joe. Give it a great break if you get one.
I'm looking forward to it. Yes, I am. You have a good holiday.
Awesome. Thanks so much, all.
Thank you.
All right. Take care.
Thank you, Mackenzie.
Thank you. Take
Thanks,
care. Have a
Richard.
good rest of your day.
Bye, y'all.
Take care,
Bye.
Joe. Bye.
That was fun. All right, stop.